Well, good afternoon to the both of you. Right now, the committee is really just taking a hard look at the procedures surrounding search warrants when it comes to the Chicago Police Department, but no vote is expected to be taken here this afternoon. However, committee members did get an earful during the public comment section of today's meeting. People upset not only at the Chicago Police Department, but also Mayor Lightfoot.
The body camera video was taken in February of 2019. Chicago police, with some bad information, busted into Anjanette Young's home. Guns drawn, they handcuffed the social worker who had just undressed.
To have something like this happen is deeply, deeply, personally painful. Trust has been breached. Trust in our city, trust in me. And that is a trust which I understand and will win back.
Mayor Lori Lightfoot yesterday announced the 12 officers involved in the raid have been placed on desk duty while the Civilian Office of Police Accountability, or COPA, continues its investigation.
It's hard to watch, I'll give you that. But they didn't do anything wrong.
Police Union President John Catanzara was a guest on the WGN Morning News. He says an informant gave the officers the right building to catch a suspect, just the wrong home, which is what Young told officers more than 40 times that night.
Well, the person in the house is never going to say, oh, you got me. The drugs are over there. The guns are over there. I mean, they're all going to say it wasn't me.
He doesn't have a problem with city leaders taking a hard look at how CPD does search warrants, but he does have a problem with the mayor's reaction to the raid.
The sad part is the mayor is throwing the police under the bus yet again to distract from her failures.
He pointed out she could have fired the city's top attorney instead of asking for and receiving his resignation over the weekend. The mayor denied knowing her law department asked but failed to convince a federal judge to stop Channel 2 from airing the body camera video last week.
I would never have authorized such a wrong-headed motion to be filed.
The mayor also said she didn't know that her law department had also asked a judge to sanction both Young and her attorneys for violating a confidentiality agreement by making the video public, a decision the department has now dropped.
We will right the wrongs inflicted on Ms. Young and the wrongs inflicted on many others like her, others who are disproportionately people of color.
Many people who spoke during the public comment portion of today's Joint Committee on Human Relations and Public Safety were critical of the mayor and want to see change, not just hear about it.
I'm not interested in any sort of crocodile tears or fake apologies from Lori Lightfoot. What I am interested in is structural, systemic change that needs to happen in this city.
And just in the last half hour, some more news on this story. This information confirmed by WGN political reporter Tamon Bradley a short time ago. Mayor Lori Lightfoot has requested retired Judge Ann Claire Williams lead an outside investigation of that February 2019 raid, as well as the city's handling of the raid's aftermath. Of course, we'll have more on that story later on today. For now, we are live. I'm Eric Rung, WGN News.